Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of the KapparServer. How are you guys doing today? How's life? I'm so handsome. I know. As you might have noticed, I have done a ton of progress since the last episode. We have Arcane Infusion, we have applied energistics, we have an intruder in the base, and I have moved to a bigger island. No, this is actually Purple's starter base. We go back home. Last episode we set up an inventory management system from Ender.io, and between the episodes I have actually expanded it. If you guys remember, at the end of the last episode we had 3 of these inventory storages. I added 3 more. But we are still in a phase in Minecraft which is called gearing up phase. And as the name suggests, we need to gear up. You know, if this was just vanilla Minecraft, we just needed to have a diamond pick, a diamond axe, and we were good to go. This is modded, we have more gizmos. That stupid island is far away. Aha! The original village. We have found it again. Actually, we can hit 2 birds with 1 stone, because one of the things that I wanted was cow chunks. Yeah, without looting, the chances are garbage. Yep, really garbage. But honestly, we are not looking for cows, we're looking for villagers. Where are you? Yes, here. I would really appreciate if you can go outside. Please? Thank you. And while we are here, we take another one. It's perfectly fine. I got him. The reason that I needed to have a witch was to make another inventory panel, because we can upgrade it into an inventory panel remote wireless technology with Ender.io. So I'm assuming the first thing that we need is a wired charger. I can't really go with a wireless charger because we are not generating that much RF. So for the moment, this will do. We also need nutrient distillation, and we sneak and right click. So I'm assuming you should be linked. Yes, very good. This is a very garbage one, but it has a range of 5 chunks, and for the moment I think this is going to be enough for us. Cause you know, I come down here and I remember I forgot something, and going back up and down is not very convenient. Oh, we have a guest. Hello. And yes, this is lazy agrocraft for tending the seeds. But anyways, we need to gear up, and for that we need to do a little bit of botania. Mystical flowers are kind of rare, so instead of going around the world and finding them, we need to make the floral fertilizer. That's enough, right? We need more roses. We are one of the most poorest people on the server, but we do have dark steel grinding balls. My priorities are weird, I know. Oh, that's a lot. Okay. But on a very positive note, we can make 64. Yes, I know, darkness playing with flowers. It's always fun. I think we have them all, we just need 1. And did you know, for making the petal apothecary, I don't have to go up there. Cause we do have a remote. Although I kind of need you. I think this should still work, you should fill it in, right? No? You don't want to? You are finding it? Am I talking too much? Yes, it works. So you guys already know the drill. Here is our pure daisy. Here is the second one. And since I'm kind of in a hurry, we go with 4. Very good, very good. We have our living wood and the living rock, which basically means we can start generating some mana. I need a purple one. You know, cause the wand of the forest should be purple. So we have a race to the elven portal. Okay. Come on dude, fill it in. I'm in a hurry. So Dr. Rage has a very wonderful system of doing this, and I have tried to learn it, but unfortunately I have not been successful, and we are under a time constraint. So we are going to go with the garbage method that I always do. Redstone torch, 2 blocks, 1 dropper, and 1 open crate. 1 pressure plate, 8 endo flames for the moment, and a lot of coal. You should be generating me mana. Hopefully. Yes, very good, very good. So the competition that we have is until the elven portal, everything else is redundant. I'm just hoping we have all the ingredients, which we probably don't. Oh, he's advancing. Electric magic. Oh, we're 1 step ahead. That's nice. Cause Thomas is making endo flames, we're making runes. We might have had a head start, but I do have a feeling that we are incredibly short on resources. I have already burned all of my coal. And that's not very good, because in order to make 1 terra steel, we need half a mana pool. That's garbage. So here's what we're going to do. We need to go mining and get some coal. And literally there is no better place to mine other than the deep dark. Can I jump? And I should have brought food, but I kind of forgot. But there's coal. We're good. Oh, there's more. Nice. Yeah, it's like 5.5 stacks. Maybe we need more. Enough or not, we're going to roll with this. So we lost. That is sad. But it's okay. We will get our portal anyways. It's just that we need a little bit more mana. It's okay, even though we have lost, at least I did manage to get our trinkets, so we can walk faster, we have a fancy backpack, and I can walk in fire. And that makes me relatively happy. What the hell is that? Oh my goodness. It's a pyramid. And it's a massive pyramid. And I would like to mention that is a beautiful pyramid. So let me rephrase that. Even though we have lost and we have to provide Thomas with a gift, we're going to bring him here and sacrifice him to the gods, so that they will be pleased. Not right now, he has quantum armor, I have garbage. Also, the main reason that I'm outside exploring is that I'm looking for cows. We are going to generate RF using cows and sugar, and I really want to have a cow seed. You know, we can also have a cow farm, but the less entities we have on the server is going to survive longer. Therefore, the cows are not. That's so many crazy stuff. What the hell? You really cannot walk for 5 minutes on this server and not see something crazy. Look, there's another one there. It's just that apart from the pyramid, which we are going to sacrifice humans there, I don't think the rest of them are going to serve any purpose. You don't drop chunks, do you? No, they do drop chunks. I know that looting helps. I'm sorry, I was lazy. Sue me. So as it turns out, cows were jerks, chickens were fine. So what we're going to do is that we're going to craft the cow chunks. Cause it's just a tier 2 chunk, it's relatively cheap. So here is my chicken seed, mainly for feathers, and here is my cow seed, for beef. Of course we're going to analyze them first so that they are going to be agricraft seed. I'm also incredibly lazy to babysit agricraft seeds, so what we're going to do is that we're going to go with the lazy version. We are going to have a row of crop sticks and it will mutate automatically. Of course by the time it reaches the end, it could be a while. What are you doing? I have no idea, but it has been a while and I'm assuming we should have 10-10-10 seeds. Let us check. Even if it's not 10-10-10, it should be close. Yes, relatively close. Yeah, the chicken seed is closer. I had to make it like 5 blocks longer and it would be fine. It's okay, we are not in a hurry anyways, we're going to deal with power next episode. Today is just gearing up. And part of gearing up is to set up an Arcane Infusion altar from Thaumcraft, and I was thinking we're going to set it up over here. Therefore I have dug a basement, which we can actually go from here, for the Essentials. I have already done most of the research, so do not be worried. We have the Smeltery, we have the Olympics, and we have the transfusers. So we smelt the Essential, it should go inside the jar. But that is only half of the automation, the other half is going to be for the Crucible, which I think we're going to put you over here, give you the Night Ore. I think I can put the Everfull urn down there. Can I? Or do you need direct line of sight? Yeah, maybe you need direct line of sight. It's okay, we put it over there. Alchemical Constructs and Silas Mundus. So now if I want to craft something using the Crucible, I don't have to do it manually, we can do it using this guy. The Essential Smeltery got the filling Essential Transfusers because it's filling the jars, and this guy is going to get the emptying Essential Transfuser because it's emptying the jars. So now if I come here, we should be able to craft stuff, right? Yes. So just as an example, if we want herba, we should be able to craft it? Yes. Make me herba. Is it too far? Is it the wrong way? I think you're facing the wrong way. Ah, yes. Yes, now it's working. It was facing the wrong way. My bad. Eventually we are going to have Essentia mirrors in order to transfer the Essentia from here where we are producing it to the altar up there. But for the moment, we just have a hole. Later on when we are rich, we are going to have a nice structure for this, but for the moment this will do. Cool. You do work, right? Yes. Even though we have the sash, we also want to make the boots of the traveler, so that we walk faster. Much faster. The problem is that I just remembered that we need to have a fish, and I don't have any. Cause you know, fishing is so fun. That's not a fish. That's garbage. Trout. Okay, it's fish. I know trout is fish, I was just wondering if we can convert it. I'm just double checking if we have all the essential because I have gathered all the material. The problem is that I'm not exactly sure if they can come through the hole. We will know soon enough. Is it coming up? You seem to be getting it. I don't know how. Aha, through the rock. Nice. Honestly speaking, I don't really care how you're getting it, but as long as you're getting it, I'm fine. This is my first infusion, so I'm kind of nervous. But it was successful, so who cares? Although our Botanio gizmos were useless without mana, the boot is useless without V, so we have to charge it. Oh, and I should probably get some good enchantments. I need an XP obelisk. Cause you know, I have only 37 levels and I don't really want to waste it. So here is mending, and you, my dear friend, go on the boots. Yes, this is much faster and we should be able to jump higher. Oh, perfect. I love this. A lot of mods have an ore dabbling system, and Thaumcraft is not an exception. The way that it works is that you have these native clusters. If you drop an ore inside the crucible, you give it metallum and ordo, you're going to get something called a native cluster. You can put it inside the furnace and you will get 2 ingots, but this is modded and this is more like a vanilla recipe, so we can get more out of these native clusters if we put it inside the pulverizer or, I don't know, put it inside the Redstone Furnace. Of course, we're not going to do that because if you have the sag mill from Ender.io, you're going to get a bajillion items. That's ore quadrupling in literally just 1 block. But since I'm going to do a lot of manual mining, I want to get a pickaxe of the core because it has a chance of giving me these clusters. Therefore, it's going to make my manual mining far more efficient. You're getting the garbage, right? No. Why? Oh, you are. Okay. I was scared. Yes. Instability. We needed that. Thank you. My pickaxe of the core. Perfect. Also, this guy has another use. Whenever you're mining, you can locate ores. It's so nice. It's everywhere. So I have made this, and it's probably going to make our Tinker tools a bit redundant. The problem is that I was reading one of your comments and he was suggesting that we make use of the ingots. And I really love the idea. So I did make a smeltery, which looks kind of nice. I like it, especially because of the ingots. Therefore, it's going to be only for decorations, because, we have our pig, and we don't need tinkers. But I am going to keep it. I love the ingots. We also need to do some enchantments, and Thomas showed me that there is something called an advanced enchantment table. So you just put your tool in and choose what kind of enchantment you want. I want silk touch. Magnet isn't a bad thing. I'm assuming unbreaking and maybe efficiency? Oh, I can do that. Nice. Apply. Oh, and it's very smart. It took like 17 levels. And we got all the enchantments. And since I take a lot of fall damage, maybe feather falling is not a bad idea. I do not have enough experience. Okay, that is fine by me. I just go mining. Oh, we got a native cluster. I'm alive. We're good. This is really neat because you can also determine where are the diamonds. One is over there. There you go. Diamonds. And it's so good that we have silk touch, we don't get the garbage from nuclearcraft. Yes, we are filthy rich, and mining is fun again. The problem is that I kind of forgot, you can't put them inside the sag mill, so it's not as great as you would think. But it's fun, so I don't really care. Anyways, did I mention that I was invited to a Guardian of Gaia fight? And yes, even though I dealt the final blow, if it wasn't for Thomas's beacons, I would have been dead. He made me an antidote charm, he had regen 3 and saturation, this is why I lived. But anyways, that basically means we have access to Guardian of Gaia shards, and we can do a few upgrades. Oh, it wasn't enough? Okay. Jerk? Yes. Finally. I think the only thing that we need for the moment is some elementium. That should be it. And therefore we should be able to make the Flugel tiara, upgrade my sash, and hopefully upgrade my pendant. Lovely. Oh, I forgot I have to remove my goggles. It's okay. But on a positive note, we do have flight. It's just that we don't have enough mana, so we have to fill it in. Just before we wrap up today's episode, there is one more thing that I want to do. Actually, there are two. I do not have a scoop, and this is bugging me. Oh, it doesn't work. Okay. Yeah, I think we have the explosions disabled. Okay, we do the scoop. And you go to hell. But the main thing that I wanted to do was to try and get some steel. Making steel is not that difficult, we just get some coal coke, which could take some time because I don't have enough augments, and we just need an induction smelter, and there you go, that is steel. So I am going to go low tech, these are the machines that I'm going to use, but I did see a design for a very traditional blast furnace, and let us see if we can make it. And I would assume it's not a very bad idea if you're centered with the Smeltery. So the picture that I saw had arches on 4 sides. Yes. Something like this. Oh, and by the way, these are infernal stone from Railcraft, and I don't know, I thought they look nice. Then it had a structure on top, which was, I don't know, a few meters tall. And we are going to use this structure in order to put our gizmos inside. So the Redstone Furnace is going to make us coal coke, and the induction smelter is just going to make us the steel. And basically, this is going to be the facade. With more details, not like this. These are also some solar panels, ignore the mod. Imagine how I had to explain it to the server members when I was getting achievements for this. I have an idea in order to make this a little bit more fun, but the problem is that it is going to require a few hours in order to get the things that I need. So for today we're just going to make it functional, next episode we're going to make it fun. Meaning that yes, today it's not going to be fancy, it's just going to make steel. This crate over here is going to be our input chest, so we just extract everything round robin. For the redstone furnace we have a filter for coal, and for the induction furnace we're going to have a filter for iron. Like so. Thomas wants to test something on me? Hello? Oh, you have the Kikoku. Hello? Make it swift. Ah, I couldn't even type. Okay. Sharpness 10, looting 6, sweeping edge 6. Aha. Does it kill you? He ran away. Anyways, I think we should be able to import items into our Ender Ion network using an Ender chest. Let us test it as well. Oh, I used an Ender chest for garbage. Oh, wait a minute, we are on a server. This is a communal thing. So I can steal stuff? No, we're not gonna do that. We make it personal. So again, I could be wrong, but we have some steel inside the Ender chest. And can we import you? Well, it's going somewhere. Oh yes, it goes in the system. Perfect. These are really neat. Anyway, just to make it a little bit more fancy, we're going to have a ladder, which we're never going to use. Some smokers for particle effects. Nice. You still work, right? If I put everything inside, that should go inside the machines and we should get steel. Yes, yes. Very good. And of course, we all know that you cannot make steel without purple fire. So there you go. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's also a good time to wrap up the episode. Also, some of you guys have been asking me what kind of a mod pack this is. I'm going to put a link in the description, and I'm also going to link the other people who are making videos on the server. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. Till the next one, bye bye.